Alright, so what I booked for this week is a bathroom remodel and a fence. And I have to do roughly 100 linear feet of fence, cedar, and it's a new fence going in, so there isn't any pre-existing posts or concrete to dig out, which is nice. And then we're going to do a big gate here, and then on the other side of the house we're going to do another gate. So got some of this brush out of the way so that I can put my string line here, and we'll see where the property tapers here. You can tell that this side is maintained, this side is this guy's. And then let's take a look at the other side. So we're going to put a panel here. The homeowner has a couple of pets, and we don't want them kind of going through this big old hole right in the fence. And so basically I'm going to do an off-angle panel right through here, heading down that way. Basically be access right here for their lawnmower or whatever. They won't have to walk all the way around the house. You guys will have a fence this week.
It was great in moving a lot of material, not very narrow, kind of bulky, heavy. So it was okay. For 60 bucks, nah. The Predator auger from Harbor Freight. This thing came with a 6-inch auger, and man, it did work. It's got a kill switch. It's got a really nice choke, easy to maintain, easy to handle, and it's got a nice little canister to mix your oil and your gas. And dude, this pull string is wound tight, so make sure you've got a nice choke hold on it and do a short pull. Otherwise, it's gonna slip and you're gonna go hit in your hand. But as I primed that engine, dude, second pull, that thing was doing work. Delivered the job site, and here I am getting everything in line, staked down, so things don't like to move. This is how I do concrete for my disposal bin from Home Depot for 20 bucks. Bags, and I mix it with my drill, man. The slump I want, and I just tip it right over into the hole. Easy peasy. You can use the big old cement mixer, and they're not very fun to move around. Concrete and wheelbarrow, it's just more work than it has to be, really. I mean, that waste bin was 20 bucks, and it came with a lid. It went from making me money to going back to being a waste disposal bin, and it was awesome. I mean, the Milwaukee Cooling towel
Set posts today.
I can't say enough great things about it.
The Milwaukee Cool towel.
So
dude,
I actually
so nice.
bought 2 of them.
But yeah, this thing, awesome.
I do about 2-3 fences annually. It's not something I advertise. Basically, it's one of those things where people usually approach me to have them do a fence. It's something I go out there.
What are you doing?
Because dude, fences are
looking for food.
And anybody that's going to tell you that it's easy, they've probably been doing it a lot longer than I have, and and know how to, circumvent labor. It's back-breaking hard work. I saw on that line, that was just one tree. There's actually 3 or 4 that they've cut on that same tree line, that you didn't see, that they cut down, that I had to dig around and dig and move things because I was hitting roots all the way and getting through roots. That really slows down installs. I guess the last piece of hardware I got to review is the Anti Sag Gate hardware from Ace. Not one of the best purchases I've made. I actually didn't really like this piece of hardware. It came with some cable. It came with some mechanical fasteners, as well as a little hook that you can thread to basically tighten that gate. Now, my framing for my gate was still an oversized gate, and it needed a little bit of more tension on those hinges to basically not be able to put as much weight on those hinges and allow it to move a little bit more fluidly. How $12 I spent on that kit, it just wasn't worth it, especially knowing that I had to buy ferrules and a separate tool. Other than that, that's probably the last time I'll ever use that kit. I want to thank you guys for joining me. I will show you guys that little bathroom restoration that I did also in the same week. I've been kind of burning the candle at both ends. Because it's summertime and the sun doesn't set till 9:30, 10 o'clock, I end up kind of overdoing it and overworking. It's just something that I'm used to. And basically, You guys will see, I booked a couple of big projects that I got coming up, and then we are getting ready for crawl spaces, getting things ready for winter and the cold season, the wet season. You can bet we're going to be on it. I will show you guys what I'm up to in the next video.